A few moments later. 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 A few moments later.
Come forth. I shall slay you myself. Ah!
12 seconds later.
Oh, this cannot be. Do not weep for me, my subjects. Have no fear. I shall not fade. Until I build a glorious kingdom for you.
A few moments later. 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 A few moments later.
You need to see what real strength looks like.
A few moments later.
Stupid fucker! Bring me his head! Go on, you cunts! You fuckers! A sack of gold to whoever takes his head. Cut him down! Tear the bastard limb from limb! Useless bastard! Die! Anyone? Finish him now! Destroy him!
A few moments later. A few moments later.
My goods aren't for people. Do you like it? Make sure you can fit it up. Too bad you can't stay longer.
A few moments later.
In all the new sites, it's my gift to you.
A few moments later. A few moments later.
Run! Ho!
A few moments later. A few moments later. A few moments later. A few moments later.
You are ordinary after all. Your sword is blunt and your mind is frail. There is no world where your steel shall ever strike me.
Who's there?
Seems we've arrived at just the right time. I hope you'll forgive me. I owe this man a debt. Can you save him? He's steeped in shadow. It needs to be purged fast. Let's get him out of here.
Come on! This way!
Just the healer!
A few moments later. A few moments later. A few moments later.
Shadows. Not everything can be resolved with strength.
Ideals without strength are nothing but meaningless fantasies. The world listens only to the voices of the strong. The words of the weak never carry far. You'd be wise to heed my words.
A few moments later.
Justice is fought by the hands of the strong! That is the truth of this world!
True strength. Can only come from humility. Those are your master's words.
A few moments later.
Your steel and skill have become one in this moment. Now, a new era dawns.
Thank you for your guidance.
Despite the weight you've carried, and how heavy those burdens were, despite enduring so much in silence, you must have been lonely. And yet, you never stopped moving forward. You were never wrong. Every path you chose was the right one. So no matter what comes, never lose yourself.
A few moments later.
It's almost complete. I could never escape Marnie's watchful gaze. But once this is finished, I'll finally be free of the great Marnie. I'll name it the Hacking Helm.
A few moments later.
You're making a mistake.
A few moments later.
Your kindness has altered the flow of the universe. The shadow of the ancients lingers no more. And my manacles have been torn away. You have restored balance to the abyss. And granted me freedom. Many may never know your name. But earth and sea will remember your steps. Wisdom shall bloom once more. And I shall forever remember you as the one who sowed its seed.
A few moments later. A few moments later. A few moments later. A few moments later. A few moments later.
More suited to me! Different from my child. Your power!
You're what twisted him!
Fear always dwells within that child! You are different. You are perfection! You will be mine, Greymane. I'll be waiting until the time comes.
A few moments later.
So, you've begun to feel it at last. This meeting may seem like chance, yet our fate was woven long ago. Past and future are one. A present kindness is the seed of tomorrow's salvation. The defeats of yesterday will grant you the wisdom to shape your tomorrow. So, keep these words close to your heart. In the end, all things are fated to flow back together. Follow me.
A few moments later. A few moments later. A few moments later.
I'm sorry. I'll never do it again. No, no, it hurts.
A few moments later. 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 A few moments later.
As expected. I knew you'd make it here. All that's left is to forge one final fated bond. But first, I've got a small gift for you. I'll study the origins of Golden Star's power. And record it in the tome I gave you. Now, let us take to the skies.
A few moments later. A few moments later.
A machine playing human.
A few moments later.
At last you've come. Another stone that stands in my path. Like the countless others I've crushed underfoot. You are but one more obstacle to obliterate.
Let me know when you're finished.
Tell me, Greymane. What sort of obstacle are you? One filled with a grand sense of self-importance? Or one whose will bends whichever way the winds blow? Or perhaps you're one simply consumed by greed?
You consider all the innocents you've slaughtered obstacles?
All that exists belongs to me. All that exists lives to serve me. And you too shall exist for me.
A few moments later. A few moments later.
I'll be wishing you well, wherever your road leads.